You ever notice how almost everything on the Numberblock show is essentially a perfect cube? The creators at CBeebies were very stern and issued warnings to the original developers. The discovery. It started with a strange episode. I was babysitting my nephew, and he begged to watch Numberblocks on my old tablet. We opened the BBC app and selected an episode I'd never seen before, one with no thumbnail and no description. It simply read, Numberblocks, the shape that shouldn't be. I assumed it was a glitch. The timestamp said 11 minutes, longer than usual, but he tapped it before I could stop him. The screen loaded and then everything felt wrong. No intro. There was no cheerful music, no title cards, just the gray void. That familiar featureless plane the Numberblocks inhabit. But this time it wasn't colorful. The colors were desaturated, almost like an old film strip. Numberblock 1 was on screen. He wasn't smiling. His eyes were wide, flicking around the horizon like he was being watched. He took a shaky step forward. I am one, he said. I know what I am. I am a square, a dot, a unit, the beginning. His voice was trembling. Then, slowly, other Numberblocks arrived. 2, 3, 4. Each one greeted the others with stiff, quiet tones. No songs, no jumping, just a tense kind of silence. Did you see it? 2 whispered. It wasn't real. 4 replied. It's still out there, said 3. Her voice was tight, almost panicked. Then the wind picked up. The sphere. From far in the distance, something rolled across the flat square plane. At first, it looked like a shadow. But as it came closer, its shape became clear. A perfect sphere. No sides, no corners, no edges. Just smooth, impossible roundness. The Numberblocks froze. None of them spoke. The wind died. 3 took a step back. That's not a shape, she whispered. It doesn't belong. 1 approached it slowly, his square body trembling as he reached out. It has no faces, he said. No angles, no parts, just whole. The camera zoomed in on the sphere. It reflected nothing, not the Numberblocks, not the sky, just void, like it contained a different world inside it. It remembers. The sphere began to hum, a low, groaning vibration, like metal under pressure. The colors of the world around them began to warp and bend. Blocks flickered. Shapes elongated and snapped back. Numberblock 6 fell to the ground. I see it, she gasped. It's showing me something before numbers. The others backed away, eyes wide with terror. 3 shouted, Turn it off! Turn it off! It's thinking. Suddenly the sphere spoke, not in words, in thoughts. Bursts of static and math and sound, layered over each other like oil on water. You made a world of corners. You forgot the curve. But I remember. 1 stepped forward. We're Numberblocks. We're made of parts. You're not anything. The sphere began to rise into the air. The sky split open, not visibly, but audibly. A high, sharp whine like a scream filtered through a calculator. The blocks began to fragment. Unmaking. Numberblock 5 collapsed into digits, 1s and 0s, spilling across the floor. Numberblock 2 folded inward, not crumbling, but collapsing into herself, vanishing into a pixel-thin line. 3 screamed as her corners bent, curving against her will. She was being reshaped. I'm not curved. I'm not curved. The screen warped. Static crackled. The camera zoomed in on the sphere. Inside it. For a single frame. I saw it. A world without corners. A sky without color. An ocean of infinite shapes spinning in silence. No numbers. No math. Only formless thought. Then, it was gone. The last block. Only 1 remained. He crawled across the empty ground, his block dim and cracked. He turned to the viewer, eyes wide, terrified, like he could see through the screen. "It's not just a shape," he said. "It's before us, before counting, before thought. It has no edges. It can't be contained. It never ended." Then the sphere returned. Slowly, gently, it hovered behind him. The screen cut to black. Aftermath. There was no "the end," no credits. The episode just closed. Back to the menu. I tried to find it again. It was gone. My nephew asked what happened to the circle episode. I told him it was a glitch, but that night I dreamed of that world. Smooth, silent, and cold. A place with no counting, no limits, no names, just the sphere, waiting at the center. It sees you, even now, especially when you think in squares. Final warning. If you ever find an episode of Numberblocks titled "The Shape That Shouldn't Be," do not watch it. The sphere is not just a shape. It is what you erased. And it's coming back to finish the equation. It remembers being forgotten.